Everybody could take your seats. I want to welcome everybody this evening to a promotion ceremony, Neptune City Police Department. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Mayor Brown. I have Councilwoman Lewis, Councilman Wardell, Councilman Zajac, Councilwoman Renee, and Councilman Kosas, and our Borough Administrator, Ryan Russell. Again, I want to welcome everybody here on a beautiful night to our beautiful boardwalk and beach. We couldn't have asked for better weather. That nice breeze keeps all the bugs off us. That's a great thing. So again, I just want to welcome everybody and enjoy the ceremony.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Detail, Eddie's.
Hello, I want to welcome everybody to our first promotional ceremony outdoors that I know of. I want to really thank everyone for coming out tonight to honor two wonderful, wonderful officers. Sergeant Pino is going to be promoted to lieutenant, and Patrolman Morgan is going to be promoted to sergeant. And of course, we're going to hire George Williams as police officer. Thanks again for coming. I really appreciate it. I also want to thank our pipers and drummers from the Jersey City Police Department, Sergeant Mike McNally, Sergeant Chris Howlett, and Detective James Lisi. Thank you. this time, I'd like to call up some of the children to participate in the Pledge of Allegiance. Hoover and Anthony, you step up. Peyton and Ella, come on up. Jayla, Zaria, and Carter, please come on up. Thank you, kids. I appreciate that. You know, we always try to get our kids involved because it's really about kids and family with our profession. We have to always remember our families and especially our kids.
Detail, at ease.
At this time, I'd like to request everyone take a moment of silence for all of our military people who are overseas and for all the first responders and civilians who were murdered on September 11th, 2001.
Detail, let's in. Freeze and out! Detail, order, out! At ease.
Okay, thanks again to Sergeant Mike McNally and his officers from Jersey City Police Department. That was very, very nice of you. Thank you. For those of you who don't know, my name is Matthew Quagliato. I was sworn in as police chief January 1st, 2019. I've been working with the Neptune City Police Department since May 1st of 1995. Look behind me, these young little faces we have here. I'm sure some of you weren't even born yet. But it's been a great honor to work in Neptune City. This is a wonderful town. It's a great town. It's actually what a lot of people say the hidden gem in Neptune City. It definitely is. I mean, look behind us. I mean, it's beautiful out over here. Okay, with that being said, I'd like to call up, or actually in 1 second, I'll call up soon-to-be Lieutenant Hoover Cano. Hoover Cano is going to be promoted to lieutenant any moment now. Hoover grew up in Ocean Township, where he attended high school. He earned his associate's degree in criminal justice from Brookdale Community College. In 2000, Hoover was hired by the Bradley Beach Police Department as a SLEO 1 officer, and later became a SLEO 2 officer in Bradley Beach. In May of 2002, Hoover was hired by the Neptune City Police Department as a patrolman. You know, I want to think I have something to do with that back in 2002 because we were both working the night shift. Hoover was in Bradley Beach, I was in Neptune City on patrol. And I knew we were going to be hiring an officer, and I hand-delivered an application to Hoover. So, thank you, Hoover. Hoover was assigned to the Detective Bureau in 2007, where he worked as a detective for 8 years. In 2015, Hoover was assigned to the Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office Narcotics Strike Force, where he worked as an undercover officer. And in December 2016, Hoover was promoted to the rank of sergeant. Hoover, would you step on up? Have your family come up. Whoever's going to come up. We want them all up here. What happened to those little boys you had? Put your left hand on the Bible.
I, Hoover Cano,
I, Hoover Cano,
do solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established
government established
in the United States
in the United States
and this state,
and this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties
all the duties
of Police Lieutenant
of Police Lieutenant
of the Borough of Neptune City,
Borough of Neptune City,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Next to be promoted is Officer Nicholas Morgan. It's better without this. Officer Morgan comes from a long legacy of Morgans who pride themselves as athletes in the state of New Jersey, not only Monmouth County, in all of New Jersey. Officer Morgan was the captain of the football team in Manasquan High School where he graduated in 2005. In 2007, Officer Morgan enlisted in the United States Marine Corps. In 2011, after serving 2 combat tours overseas in Afghanistan, Morgan was honorably discharged from the Marine Corps. In May 2012, Officer Morgan graduated from the Ocean County Police Academy as a SLEO 2 for the Point Pleasant Beach Police Department. In July 2013, Officer Morgan was hired as a patrolman within the Neptune City Police Department. Officer Morgan is a very valuable asset to us. He also serves as the DARE officer, juvenile officer, the New Jersey Torch Rod liaison, and the Neptune City Honor Guard coordinator. Nick, you come on up.
Have your family come up. Raise your right hand. I, Nicholas Morgan, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and to the governments established in the United States and in this state, under the authority of the people, and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of Police Sergeant of the Borough of Neptune City,
Police Sergeant of the Borough of Neptune City,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Okay, our next officer involved in the ceremony, George Williams. George Williams IV was born in Perth Amboy to Carolyn and George Williams III. He grew up in Cliffwood, New Jersey, where he attended Mattawan Regional High School. During school, he was active in various clubs and organizations. George was also a varsity letter winner in 11 out of 12 possible sports. I didn't even know they had 12 sports in high school. After high school, he attended Kane University, where he was a 3-year starter for the football team, known as a team leader, and was a member of the student athlete athletics. Once finished playing, George began his coaching career as a defensive backs coach at Kane University, where he remained for 9 years, mentoring many different athletes from various different locations. In 2018, George was hired by the Fairhaven Police Department as a SLEO 1. 1 year later, he attended the Monmouth County Police Academy, class number 96, SLEO 2 class 46, where he was nominated to be the class speaker at graduation in May of 2019.
I, George Williams,
I, George Williams,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the
of
Constitution
the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
That I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same.
and allegiance to the same,
And to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state.
and in this state,
Under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people,
That I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially, and justly perform
all the duties of
Special Law Enforcement Officer Class 2
Special Law Enforcement Officer Class 2
of the Borough of Neptune City
of the Borough of Neptune City
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Welcome to Neptune.
This almost concludes our ceremony. Before I turn it over to Councilwoman Renee for some certificates, I just want to recognize some police dignitaries in the audience today. The Avon Police Department Chief Michael Hoare, Deputy Chief, Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office Doug Johnson, Retired Chief, Fairhaven Police Department Darrell Brackenridge. I also want to thank the numerous retired police officers from various police departments locally. Thank you very much for coming. This means a lot to all of us. Councilwoman Renee, welcome.
I just want to congratulate our new lieutenant, new sergeant, and our new patrolman. We're very excited that you're all with us. We have an excellent police department here. We're so very proud of each and every one of you. And I just have some certificates from the state of New Jersey, our Legislative District 11, Assemblyman Eric Hotelling, Assemblywoman Joanne Downing, and our Senator Vin Gopal. The Senate and General Assembly citation, commendations, and praise are extended to Hoover Cano by the citizenry of the 11th New Jersey Legislative District. Through their elected representatives, your promotion to the rank of lieutenant in the Neptune City Police Department. And for the rank of sergeant in the Neptune City Police Department, we have Nicholas Morgan. And for our newest patrolman, George Williams.
Okay, this just about concludes our ceremony. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming. This was a unique situation. This is my first promotional hiring ceremony, and we wanted to make it a little different, so we wanted to have it outside, as you can see, and I think it was a great success. It's beautiful down here. And I think it's a great ceremony for my officers and their families to remember. Thank you very much. And I hand it over to Mayor Brown. And actually, before I hand it over to him, I just want to recognize Mayor Brown. This is going to be his last promotional and hiring ceremony, as his term is up at the end of this year and he's not going to run again. I want to thank him for all his years of service to the borough and for being so supportive of the police department. Thank you very much, Mayor.
So I would, again, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank our police department. We had put on for our little town here in Neptune City, which we're also proud of. We put on an amazing ceremony to bring our community, our local police departments, and our police department together. It's always a great turnout to see all these people here tonight. Very proud to be the mayor of this police department. We've done some amazing things. Again, we're one of the best kept secrets in Monmouth County. Unfortunately, the secret's been getting out. If you come down here, and one of the reasons why the chief chose the boardwalk, it is beautiful, and it gets very busy on the weekends. So again, I just want to thank everybody. I want to thank the Neptune City Police Department for the opportunity to serve under them or as their mayor. They've always made me proud, and I know we have a lot of retired guys out there. Thanks for coming out and still supporting these guys here in Neptune City. So with that being said, tomorrow night we will be having a 9/11 ceremony at First Responder Park on West Sylvania Avenue. It's at 6 o'clock. I encourage and welcome everybody to come on down and pay tribute to those who gave the ultimate sacrifice that day. It's at 6 o'clock. Again, it's at First Responder Park on West Sylvania Avenue. If you're not familiar where that's at, it's across from the Adams Field. So come on down, please, and join us. Okay. And I'm going to turn it back over to the chief. It really wasn't.
I just want to bring this point out. This is the first hiring promotional ceremony that hasn't been a council meeting. It's a separate ceremony, and I want to really thank the mayor and council members for allowing us to do this. I mean, we love the council meetings, but it's very special to have a ceremony center just around the police department. And I thank each and every one of you for allowing us to do that.
And that concludes the ceremony. Thanks again, everybody, for coming. Have a beautiful evening.
Well, when you were 64, when you went he looks really good with that. I love I got your bow.
Where'd you go?
Yeah. What are they doing? They going to Kelly's? Yeah. Kelly's Wings.
Yeah, we have Detective Tony, ready? Everyone, let's go down here for a picture.
Absolutely.
Tony, how about right here?